Hey, what's good guys? Tiger here, back with another video. Today, I want to talk about the new DLC weapon that you unlock at tier 50, the Vendetta sniper rifle. This is a weapon I've been waiting for since the start of Black Ops 4. I really love semi-automatic snipers. I know they can be really newbie, but also very, very deadly. And the Vendetta is definitely deadly. Now, I'm not just going to be talking about the Vendetta in this video, I'm also going to be comparing it to the SDM sniper rifle, what is the other semi-automatic sniper we have in the game. But let's first just talk about the Vendetta. So the strengths of this weapon, the first thing is the fire rate at which you can send out these bullets. It's absolutely insane. So fast. In fact, I would almost compare this weapon to the FAL in other Black Ops games. This gun is absolutely insane and can do some amazing damage. One of the other mind-blowing things about this weapon is it's a one-shot kill to the head, even though it's a 3-shot to the body. What really is mind-blowing, this weapon is like the Mozu operator mod, but in a sniper form. You really can get so much work done with this sniper if you are aiming to the head. Plus, you have so many bullets in each mag. You have 20 bullets standard. Now, you do have the option to get extended mags, what is just completely unnecessary. The reload speed is pretty fast. Plus, it has slight reloader, what again I think is unnecessary. You can reload pretty fast. You won't be reloading that often, in all honesty. So I'll definitely avoid those two attachments. Now, if you look at the attachments, both at the 4 sights you can have on this weapon, as well as all the standard attachments, there is some really interesting things you can put on this sniper. And if you look at the options you can have for attachments, you can tell that this weapon isn't really meant to be used as a sniper. Some of the attachments you have stock 1 and 2, you have quick draw, you have grip, what almost makes it feel like a tactical rifle. And I would definitely say that this weapon is much more of a tactical rifle than a sniper. And then if you look at the sights that you can have, you've got the standard sniper scope. What actually doesn't magnify that much. It looks like a sniper scope, but it hasn't got that much zoom, just like the tactical rifle standard scopes have. And then you've got the dual scope, you have holographic, you have the iron sight, and then you have the NVIR thermal scope. Now, I've tried all 4 of these attachments. Now, I've tried all 4 of these sights, plus pretty much every attachment. I've nearly got this weapon gold. Getting headshots in this weapon is fairly easy, in all honesty. But these sights, I've used all of them, and they are all great. It's really interesting what you can do with this weapon. I have never seen a weapon that is just so good with so many different class setups. Now, I've got 2 class setups that I use and that I'm going to be recommending to you, but there are so many variations you can make with this weapon. It all really depends on your playstyle. And that's another thing that's great with this weapon. You can choose whatever playstyle you want to play. You can use it like a traditional sniper at those long ranges, or you can be more aggressive, put on a smaller scope like a holographic or just the iron sights, and use it like an M1 Grand in World War II. Be a bit more aggressive and just use it like a semi-automatic assault rifle. But the 2 classes that I recommend, and I recommend having both of these classes with you when you go into games, because I'm swapping between them depending on what map I'm on. So the first class, I've got the thermal scope, what I absolutely love. I think that is probably one of my favourite scopes on this weapon. And then I've gone for stock 1, quick draw and grip. I was going for stock 2 instead of grip. However, I've changed it just because when I rapid fire this weapon, I think grip is just going to really help me stay on target, because I am struggling with that with this weapon. When you're trying to shoot fast, what you will find you're doing quite often, and you can shoot really fast, you can often get lost and miss your target a lot. I'm definitely missing a lot of shots. I'm pretty much spraying and praying a lot of the times, especially at close ranges. But it's not that bad because this weapon has some incredible damage. Considering it's a 3-shot kill to the body, but you can fire this weapon so fast. It really is, in my opinion, has more potential than the Auger. And then my other class is the exact same attachments, but I have the holographic sight. This is probably the best all-round sight in my opinion, using the holographic. definitely suits the weapon the best. It has a decent zoom and it allows you to get those kills at those short, medium and long ranges. So if you are struggling with this weapon, and you can struggle because you definitely need to be accurate and have a little bit of luck because you need to get those headshots, then the holographic sight is probably going to be the best. But I have had success using all of the sights, including the standard scope, and I have enjoyed using it. Okay, so now let's compare it to the SDM. The SDM does good damage. If you have the right attachments, it can one-shot to the head. When I made a video on the SDM, what was not that long ago, I'm going to link it at the end of the video. You are going to be aiming for the head as you use this weapon. The fire rate is a bit weird and you kind of wish it aimed in a little bit faster, but I do believe the SDM is a lot better now than it was at the start of the game. But the Vendetta is definitely, in my opinion, a better version than the SDM. The SDM is just a shadow of the Vendetta, and I really wish that we had the Vendetta at the start of the game, as that would have been a lot more interesting and we'd have had those 4 options, because the other 3 sniper rifles are really good respectively. I do think they all have their unique qualities and are good in different situations. You've got the Paladin, what's the hardest hitting but the slowest firing. Then you've got the Outlaw, what's the fastest firing but does the least amount of damage. And then the Koshka is there in the middle. And the SDM was just completely on the outside, being absolute shit. It's better now, but the Vendetta is just insane. Definitely recommend using it when you get it. It shouldn't take you that long to get Red Tiger, what is the 100 headshots. The other camos aren't too bad. The one that I'm struggling with at the moment is getting the long shots, because I am playing quite aggressive with this weapon, so you're definitely going to want to slow it down if you do want to get those long shots. All I can say, guys, is when you unlock this weapon at tier level 50, recommend using it. It's very, very good, has tons of potential. If you're an accurate player, you're definitely going to dominate with this gun. Now, please let me know in the comment section, rate the Vendetta out of 10 and let me know your class setup as well. I'll be really looking forward to hear all your class setups. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, consider subscribing and turning on notifications to stay updated on all my latest content. But that's all from me. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.